Greetings all, welcome to my first Easter egg video. You've seen my video about Goofy and Pete, I hope. And now we're going to, actually, if you haven't seen my Goofy and Pete video, I recommend you go watch that now before you watch this. But, it doesn't really matter. But, so yeah, Halloween just passed. See here? But Christmas is still on its way. So, we're going to be doing the Easter eggs in Tim Burtons' Nightmare Before Christmas. As you know, The Nightmare Before Christmas is a Disney movie, but it wasn't originally released by Disney. Disney thought it was too dark, so they put it under their baby company, Touchstone Pictures. But think about 1985's The Black Cauldron, come on. But here's the title screen for the Disney one. The Nightmare Before Christmas is a fully stop-motion film, and it took 3 years to make. These ghosts here most likely are animated because there's no exactly way that these could be stop-motion. But the director of this was not Tim Burton, it was Henry Selick. Also, the stuff that flies can't actually fly, because like in this scene, we can see Oogie Boogie melt into a bunch of bats. So if you look closely, you can actually see the strings holding it up. In this scene, we can hear these characters say Tender Lumplings, but Tender Lumplings is from Danny Elfman's band, the Boingo Boingo. Danny Elfman is the person who made the singing voice for Jack Skellington and wrote the music and lyrics for the film. I don't understand how the corpse kid looks straight at things. His eyes are sewn shut. What I think is interesting is that his name is Ethan and his parents are Bertha and Ned. Danny Elfman also makes a cameo as a corpse in a guitar. Also, we can see that Jack's clothes here have stripes on them, but they're not for style. It's actually, you can see him. They originally had him with all black, but you couldn't actually see him. And also, Zero the dog is made from lead. Jack has 400 heads, and Sally only has 11. One of the statues you may see behind Jack Skellington here with this horse is from the famous painting Scream. If you look closely, you can actually see how that moon is flat on a wall. This scene has to do with Shakespeare. He says Shakespeare, but it's from Shakespeare's play Hamlet, Act 5, Scene 1. And I swear, that has to be a hidden Mickey on Sally. Tim was too busy working on Batman Returns. That's why he didn't direct The Nightmare Before Christmas. But also, it looks like that Jack makes a cameo up at the top. You can see a few Easter eggs to Batman Returns in here. Like the bat on there looks just like the Batman symbol. One of the hardest scenes in the film to make was this scene. When he opens the doorknob, the reflection on the doorknob had to be exact. Just the lighting, the background, and everything. Another hard scene was the cloud scene when Jack is being Santa Claus. The clouds are made from cotton, and it sounds like it's an easy thing, but it's actually very hard. But now let's go look for some hidden Mickeys. This kid showing up looks like Augustus Gloop from the newer Willy Wonka. And those toys are Evil Mickey and Evil Donald. And if you look, see, there's Evil Mickey and Evil Donald. And on the kids' pajamas is Donald and Mickey. Also, we got to see a good Mickey image on a table when Jack is trying to figure out the true meaning of Christmas. Making Christmas has the best Easter eggs of all. There's a Mickey made out of pumpkins, and this duck is known as Donald, but is also from Batman Returns because the bad guy rides on a little duck like that. But minus the red dots. Also, we can see a Mickey doll here, and also we get to see a pumpkin Mickey. held by the clown. The clown pushes a bucket that's full of Mickeys. Kind of full of Mickeys, but 3 black pumpkins form it. See? I think the mistake I just love to point out is here when Harlequin Demon is making hats, we can see the latch teleport through the lock. And this snake that eats the corpse dad is from Beetlejuice. Also, we get to see the Donald toy. It repeats itself in Lock, Shock, and Battle's house. As I said earlier, Danny Elfman played the singing Jack Skellington, but he also played the characters Battle and the Clown. Jack makes cameos in other movies with darkness in it pretty much, like James and the Giant Peach. And in Alice Through the Looking Glass, you can see Jack on the Mad Hatter's bow tie. And Jack's head is an egg yolk in Coraline. La 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 la. It's over. But I hope you enjoyed it. Yay! Happy Halloween and Merry Christmas! And it's over, and we heard you join. So come back next time.